We were only 16 when we first met. I remember the day you walked up in the pulpit, little and petite, beautiful, and you opened that big voice. I immediately looked into the program to find your name, Darlene Duncan. My sights were set. From that moment to the first dance that evening, and to the phone call late into the night, we talked and we dreamed. The next day I told my mother I could marry Darlene. For 30 years, you have been my safe place, my confidant. My heart does safely trust in you. You ground me. With every year, our times, our laughter, our struggles, and our accomplishments have made you more valuable, more precious, more dear. You inspire me. You are a wife of noble character whose value is greater than rubies. With you, I have experienced a love I can't understand, and I don't need to. I can't control it, and I don't need to. It's yours without limit or end. Having experienced so much, today I vow to have you more, to hold you more.
I think I'm gonna say that.
Let me say it again then.
You got game. He has so much game.
To have you more, to hold you more,
I love it.
to cherish you more,
I love it.
and if it's at all possible, to love you more, that we finish well, till death do we part. I want to dream one more time with you. I love you.
June 14th, 1991, I said, I do. Remember that? We always tell married couples the secret to a successful marriage is to keep saying I do every day. We have said I do 21,900 times.
Do that, man.
On this day, June 20th, 2021, I still do. With mountains of student debt, a 700 square foot home with a garage turned into our bedroom, you asked me if I believed in you. And you said, let's do what we have to do, and I promise that one day we'll do what we want to do. You are a successful man, yes, from the world's perspective, and with all your promotions, your prayer has always been, I just want my kids to know how much I love them. Promotions don't matter, you would say, if you lose what really matters. I'm so grateful we get to do life together. I'm so excited for this new chapter of our lives. I'm excited to be a grandparent with you, with our little Judah, and many more to come. To travel with you, to pastor our loving, wonderful church together, and to enjoy our adult children. So today, I want to recommit my heart to you. 30 years ago, I said, I do. I still do. I still promise to love you. I still promise to cherish you. I still promise to walk with you, to pray for you, to help you, and I still promise to forgive you. Nobody's perfect. And I still promise not to expect you to fill my God needs. I still promise to dance with you and only you until I breathe my last breath. I love you so much, Mr. Johnson. And the scripture is still relevant. Where we started this thing 30 years ago, the blessings of the Lord makes us rich and adds no sorrow. I love you.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Love you from the oldest son. Today is an incredibly special time. Dad, you always talk about the importance of legacy, the fact that 30 years of marriage is possible, even to be celebrated, and that I'm alive to be a part of it is incredible. And it means that I can go the same length and farther, because you set us up so well to follow in your footsteps. So thank you so much for that.
My parents, they mean the world to me. They've taught me everything I've known. They gave me everything I've ever wanted, I could ever need in life to do everything that I want to do and be successful in that nature. And today is really just awesome because it's an opportunity to celebrate them and everything that they've done for themselves and for us as a family.
I call my parents my first love. They're the first people I ever loved. They truly are the most important people in my life. They're some of my best friends, and so my parents mean everything to me.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. 30 years, that's a long time. I'm 21, so it's far longer than I've been around. I'm proud of you. You guys have done something that very few people have done. You guys mean the world to me. You're my rock, you're my teachers, my best friends, the first people who showed me anything in this world. And this day means the world to me because it's the day to celebrate you guys, and I love you.
My mom and my dad, to me, you guys just represent love and acceptance and hope and nobleness. You are two of the most noble people I know. Noble in your work, noble in the way you treat each other, and noble in the way that you treat other people as well. And I admire it so much.
My parents are my heroes. Gerald and Darlene Johnson mean absolutely the world to me. They have shaped the world for me. They have defined the way I view love, the way I view marriage, the way I view God, the way I view relationships. And so you guys, if you're watching this, y'all are my heroes. And I love you so very, very much. And I want to congratulate you on making it to 30 years. I know that not every moment was easy, but I know that every moment was worthwhile. And I'm so happy to be here.
My grandparents, Richard and Marlene Johnson, were married 59 years.
My grandparents, David and Geneva Duncan, were married for 65 years.
My grandparents, Richard and Hazel Johnson, were married for 63 years.
These are my great-grandparents, John and Claire Duncan, and they were married for 60+ years.
My great-grandparents, Helen and Luther Ogletree, were married 60+ years.
These are my great-grandparents, John Anthony and Florence Butler, and they were married for 63 years.
It would have been a shame for us to not be able to make it through, given that legacy and that head start. So we're grateful for the great-grandparents who set the example, the grandparents who set the example, the parents that set the example. And it's been our goal to also be those that set an example for our kids. Marriage is of God. It's a good thing, and it's to be cherished, and we do. And thank you for being here with us to cherish it too. Amen.